Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video because I haven't been here in a long time on this channel, but I wanted to check in with everybody and talk about my experience with this stupid flare that I had not too long ago. It's still there, but it's mostly gone. So this flare is like at the top of my thigh, my inner thigh. It's like close to or almost in the crease, my crease right there next to my groin. So this flare, it was so painful. At first it started out, it was there and I was like, okay, whatever. Usually the ones in my like in that area, they go away on their own quickly. This one, it wasn't hurting that bad. It was a little bit uncomfortable, but I usually, when I have flares like that, I just ignore them because there's nothing I can do. When it's not too painful, then I just ignore it, and it goes away. So most of the flares in that area go away, but this one, it wasn't painful. It was just uncomfortable for a few days, like 3 or 4 days. Then after that, it became painful, like very painful to walk, very painful just when I moved, like it was just really painful. So when I was walking, I didn't really notice it until someone said something, but I was walking on my tippy toes, plus I was like limping a little bit because I didn't want to rub it together, so I was like limping so that I could keep that leg straight so that it wouldn't rub while I walked. So once it got like that, I was like, oh no, I gotta put something on here, because it was very painful. Then it started having this pinch, like somebody pinch you. You know, if you pinch your skin, and it's like a big pinch, it doesn't hurt as much, like, you know. But if you pinch smaller, it hurts worse. Well, that's the kind of pinch it felt like. And so sometimes, like, all of a sudden one day I was standing there, I was helping, I think my son with his homework before his brothers got here, because they're all doing homework now. But I was helping my son with his homework, I believe, and I started walking, and I just got this sharp pain, and I got down like real quick and grabbed onto the chair and just sat there for a minute because it was hurting so bad, and it still felt like that pinch, and that's when it started. Then after that, every once in a while I get the pinch, and I'm like, man, this stuff hurts. So during that time, I was putting this on there, this cocoa butter petroleum jelly stuff, and because I didn't want to rub nothing on it because it hurt just to even rub anything on it. I would use, let me show you what I use. So I use this witch hazel to wipe it clean and stuff, wipe it down, dab it. When it was hurting pretty bad, I would just dab it with that, and then I would put that petroleum jelly on there because it was so soft, and I didn't want to use anything that I really had to rub against it because it was so painful. So I used that for a few days, and it really wasn't helping too much. But when I used my Pred, all of a sudden, where's my Pred? Oh, I think I used some of this too with that in the beginning. I used some Vicks Vapor Rub, and it helped a little bit, but not much. And I don't know if it's because it was already almost, starting to heal or whatever, but as soon as I used my Pred, it felt better a little bit. It felt a little bit better, and then after that it started healing, and it pretty much went away. Little by little, every day the pinch got less and less when I put this Pred on there. I only put it on there once. And I didn't cover it because I don't really know what to cover it with. I have a old first aid kit, but I'm like, I don't know what to put on there in that area. So honestly, I just put the Pred on there and left it alone. In the middle of this, of course, I was taking showers, and I took Epsom salt bath. I wanted to take a bleach bath, but I haven't got a chance. I got a house full of kids. Man, I got 5 kids here. It's 3 of us adults and 5 kids right now. So I didn't get a chance to do that yet, but maybe soon. Oh, and guess what I found? Finally, I don't know if they've had them. It's dark out here. Let me see. But I found these alcohol swabs. These ones are only 70%. You're supposed to really use 90% at least alcohol, but I found those since everybody wants to be out of alcohol. People hoarding alcohol. I'm happy about that. I found my alcohol so that I can rub my flares down, because it really helps. Sometimes when you rub alcohol on your flares or on your skin, like on your unopened flares and on your skin, because I know open ones probably burn really bad, but yeah, so I found that, so hopefully I'll be able to use that soon, and it will minimize the flares. I get flares under my arms, in my groin, but not much in my groin, mostly under my arms, on my back, and on my chest. My chest is pretty bad. It's scarred up, as you can see. Neck. So I'm gonna just start using this these alcohol pads like every day, just to try to minimize my flares, because I really don't want to flare right now, especially during this pandemic, during this coronavirus stuff. I'm not with it. Me being in the house and dealing with kids, I know you guys probably hear them screaming and stuff, so yes. But I've been on here a minute. It's been 8 minutes to be exact. So I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I used, what helped, what didn't, and yeah, and just check in, and I'll come back with some more stuff. I haven't really made a video because my hair's been all over the place. I've been wearing this every day around my head. I might make some videos with this on. I already made some on my other channel. Don't judge me. I'm coming as I am, because I haven't felt like doing my hair. I've been like out of it lately. So yes, but thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. If you have any suggestions on videos or anything like that, let me know. I love you guys. Bye.